Jean Greer here at Stylish Fireplaces with some thoughts on electric fireplace TV cabinets or media cabinets. There was a time when manufacturers like Dimplex and Napoleon, who make electric fireplaces, were also making media cabinets with one of their electric fireplaces in it. And there used to be quite a good selection. But that was a time when we had a lot of electronics connected to our TVs. DVD players, maybe a CD player, certainly gaming consoles are very popular, maybe a sound bar and a cable box. As we move to smart TVs and to more streaming and a little less cable, we have eliminated a lot of that electronic equipment. And so along the way, our fireplace manufacturers have backed away from making media cabinets. We just don't need a ton of storage to go under the TV anymore, unless we do have gaming consoles. Obviously there are exceptions, and some people are still asking us for a media cabinet with a fireplace. However, since the manufacturers aren't making them for us, we've come up with 5 suggestions as alternatives to a media cabinet. And I'm standing next to a custom media cabinet that we had made for the showroom that has tons of storage, and it's built around your choice of fireplace. That's always an option if you have a good cabinet maker. What we're talking about are things that you can buy pretty much ready to go that would have almost no construction involved, maybe a drill and some wall hanging. So let's start with the Napoleon Stylus series. These are wall-hung cabinets. They're ready to go. You hang them up on a wall bracket, and there's no construction required. Each of these, the Steinfeld in walnut and the black and white Cara, has a shelf on one side where I could set up a small piece of electronic equipment. There's also a USB port here so I could charge mobile devices, and I could mount my TV above. We suggest the TV be offset slightly with these cabinets so that it takes advantage of the asymmetrical design that they've incorporated in these cabinets. Another option would be to find a wall-hanging fireplace like the Pictura. Pictura is another Napoleon product. It was purpose-built for wall hanging. It's completely self-contained, nicely enclosed, no ugly screws or any hardware or labels showing on the ends. It was made for hanging on the wall. It would work beautifully below a TV. There is a small top there that's about 6.5 inches deep, so I could certainly rest a sound bar there or a very small piece of equipment. But basically, if I don't have a lot of things to plug into my TV, this would make a great solution to mount below my TV and make the wall look complete. The Astound Flex mount could also work, although there's a little bit more visible around it when you hang it on the wall, but hanging it on the wall does give you the option of having that 3-sided glass like you would have on the Pictura. So that's another option. These are wall-hanging fireplaces that can rest below the TV with a minimum amount of equipment involved, and that would give you a solution that's ready to go. And then a few other things that we cover in the blog are things like having a mantle ledge, a bespoke mantle ledge possibly that could be deep enough to hold your speaker bar or any other little piece of equipment that you want below the TV. And then a nice wall hanging cabinet that can be made to order from Stoll Industries as well. These are all ideas that you can get on our Stylish blog at stylishfireplaces.ca.